Meghan is having a hard time because nobody wants to interact with her or have anything to do with her. Here are the top 13 Hollywood rejections and snubs Meghan has had to face because of the image she has built for herself. To increase the popularity of her failed Netflix show, Meghan and her team devised a plan, which involved inviting music icon Dolly Parton to appear as a guest or cameo in the Netflix series With Love, Meghan. But Dolly looked at this invitation and rejected it right away. Meghan was left fuming. She even went ahead to blame the royal family for this refusal by Dolly Parton.
Netflix asked her to go onto Meghan's show as ever, and she declined because of brand and reputation damage she could foresee by associating herself with Meghan.
But to salvage the situation, a spokesperson for Meghan's team later clarified that Dolly was never formally invited, suggesting the story may have been exaggerated or inaccurate. But there must be some truth to it, because this is not the only time this has happened. All the years Meghan claims she has been a housewife, as she works very hard to take care of her children and family. During one of the Real Housewives show interviews, the ladies were asked about Meghan participating in the show. The women were alarmed, saying they didn't want someone like Meghan on the Real Housewives show. They blatantly rejected her, as if they didn't want anything to do with such a person, giving the impression that staying with Meghan is a huge calamity.
No. Oh, you want a house?
Well, I guess they have
What
to be,
about
right?
Meghan Markle?
Oh.
No, we're not.
I'd rather
we're
not.
Okay. Absolutely not.
No,
I don't want Meghan Markle on our show now.
I think Kate would be wonderful.
Yeah.
I've said
A royal. Right. Yeah. You should probably have like a
all have a
Brit.
soft
Yeah, because she would surprise people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's tough as nails.
In February 2025, Page Six and other news outlets reported that top Hollywood talent agency, WME, had dropped her as a client. And the question still ringing in people's heads is why she was dropped.
As if Meghan Markle didn't have enough problems, we've now heard that she might have been dropped by her Hollywood agency, WME.
Insiders described her as too demanding and difficult to work with. This fuels the narrative of Hollywood losing patience with her.
She is difficult, she's too demanding. We heard there was an incident over the holidays that year where, you know, people came back, she was demanding this meeting, she was upset that people hadn't been, she wanted decks and plans, and they hadn't been doing them because they were on vacation and spending time with their family, and she had a meltdown. Major dispute with some people, and I guess Ari Emanuel, who is the head honcho over there, was just like, I am done with her.
Her deals and work aren't bringing the required numbers they were supposed to bring. So working with someone who has failed woefully isn't encouraged, and such a talent shouldn't be involved in an agency like WME. In 2022, Meghan and Harry released their Netflix tell-all series, and to an extent, it received lots of views, not because people liked it, but because they wanted to listen to all the lies both of them had to tell the world. So it garnered lots of views.
A lot of what that documentary, Harry and Meghan, was fiction. I mean, they made it up and they lied.
Meghan was expecting it to be on the Emmy Award nomination list, but instead it was thrown into the dustbin and wasn't found anywhere near the nominations. Meghan and Harry were devastated and irritated. It was speculated that Hollywood deliberately dismissed the show because of their royal exit. They don't want anything to do with anyone who ran away from royalty because of the duties that come with it. Just because the series got a lot of views, it got into Meghan's head, and she applied to be a judge on Emmys.
Interesting thing is that Meghan applied to be a judge on the Emmys, which is really funny because the only she would vote for would be her own documentary. But
also, in 2025, they were absent from the Emmy Awards. None of their shows received nominations, and without any projects recognized, there was simply no reason for them to attend. The ceremony was focused on celebrating impactful work from Hollywood's top creators. It was Meghan's 42nd birthday, and this time she was expecting the world and everyone in it to wish her a glorious birthday. She was expecting the royal family to wish her a happy birthday, but what she got instead was grave silence. The royal family moved about their normal day like nothing was happening.
Even though Meghan's brand, as ever, posted a gushing tribute to her on her birthday, praising her as a woman, a business founder, a mother, a wife, the royal family has remained notably silent on this special day. And the likelihood is we aren't going to get a birthday well-wish from any of them anytime soon.
It was heartbreaking for her. She forgot that when you leave your responsibility, the perks and benefits that come with it leave you too. This one didn't just happen in Hollywood. It happened around the world. In 2025, the list of the most disliked celebrities was published. And guess what? Meghan Markle was topping the list of the most disliked celebrities. Surprisingly, she pushed out figures like Sean Diddy Combs, showing that whatever Meghan does turns out to be bad and disliked.
Prince Harry and Meghan Markle has followed a strikingly steady course. Years after exiting royal life, the Sussexes continue to dominate most disliked celebrities list. 2025 Rankers list places Meghan Markle firmly at number 1 ahead of figures like Sean Diddy Combs, Jada Pinkett Smith, and Ellen DeGeneres.
Netflix isn't left out of all this either. Meghan's Netflix show, With Love, Meghan, just released its final season, and Netflix, her sponsor, won't be generous enough to give her another $1 million to curate another failed cooking show that people would cringe to watch. So they have distanced themselves from her and don't want anything to do with her.
Reports claim her Netflix series, With Love, Meghan, will not be returning for a 3rd season. The lifestyle program, which debuted last year and ran for 2 seasons plus a holiday special, drew mixed reactions from critics, but maintained a loyal fan base. Still, that support appears to have fallen short of securing a renewal.
Even Spotify acted fast after the first season of her Archetypes podcast. Spotify couldn't hold on. The funding for the project stopped immediately, and they showed her the door. Working with Meghan Markle and her family is one of the hardest things to do because once in a while, you would always need a therapist. Lots of staff have left just after a short time with Meghan, and they plan not to return because of the toxic working environment.
On the royal front, bad news for the Sussexes as Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's chief of staff, a man called Josh Kettler, has reportedly quit after just 3 months in the role.
Well, apparently, Kettler has left the couple high and dry as they prepare to begin their public tour of Colombia later this week.
Many of her ex-employees claim that it isn't even safe working with Meghan. This describes working with Meghan and her organization as unstable and puts a heavy toll on mental health. Harry and Meghan attended Kris Jenner's 70th star-studded birthday. Meghan and Harry had to tag along with the stars. They took photos during the birthday, and being the kind of family the Kardashian family is, they posted the photos on social media, and Harry and Meghan were in the picture. But shortly after posting the images, which featured the Sussexes, the photos were deleted from Kris and Kim's accounts, and this sparked immediate speculation and headlines about mystery deletions or snubs.
Heading up to Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, they're getting roasted right now after Kris Jenner and Kim Kardashian deleted photos posing with the Sussexes from Instagram. Now, of course, they both posted pictures and then deleted them. This is, of course, this was when they attended Kris Jenner's 70th birthday party.
During her failed podcast show, Meghan invited Taylor Swift and Beyoncé to the podcast, but instead of wasting their time and going on the podcast, they snubbed Meghan and didn't attend any episode. Taylor and Beyoncé weren't in attendance. It was a heartbreaking moment for Meghan because the people she preached to the world as her friends weren't her friends at all.
A lot. We found out that Taylor Swift turned down Meghan Markle for the Archetypes podcast. I believe Vanity Fair told us that Beyonce turned down Meghan Markle for, was it Archetypes too?
Remember the Balenciaga fashion show that she attended in Paris? There were many complaints about her attendance and the so-called Zoolander walk. So many negative things happened at that Paris fashion show, but the most notable one was that she was snubbed by Balenciaga. She wasn't invited to the fashion show. Reports say she reached out herself and asked if she could attend.
It's been revealed that Meghan Markle actually invited herself to this Paris Fashion Week show earlier this month. Now, the Balenciaga designer has claimed that she reached out and she said she would love to come to the show. I mean, Andrew, reading this, it does not surprise me.
This is one of the greatest snubbings of all. Meghan Markle met Kristen Scott during Paris Fashion Week, which she forcefully attended, and it was a nice time for her to meet such an honorable woman like Kristen. She wanted to start a conversation with Kristen Scott, but she received the biggest rejection of all time. She was ignored and not even given the attention she wanted. Then, to fix her already failing reputation, she quickly turned to the person beside her and started talking, but the deed had already been done. Serena Williams' mother was watching her daughter play, and for Meghan to get some level of relevance, she went and sat close to Serena's mom and started a conversation that wasn't leading anywhere. Serena's mom did not give her any attention. She ignored her and focused on the game. Meghan tried her best to get her attention, but to no avail. There you have it, Meghan Markle's 13 Hollywood snubs and rejections. Which of them was the most cringy to you? Let us know in the comments section, and don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next video.